grandpa was baptized waist deep in the Locust Fork in the early 1940s while the war was going on. And I paddle there in early spring, or when God lets loose and brings the rain, and everyone is high on life and love and other things. I knew a day when you could drive across that Calvert Bridge until the village idiots came and tried to tear it down. Then my grandpa would drive real slow and talk real slow and tell me of all the fish that he caught there when he was just a boy. Every time I paddle down the Locust Fork, I call that man and we meet up for Faye's homemade spaghetti. I tell him of how it felt to ride down that river, and he'd tell me of all the people in the past that drowned. Someday water don't flow down the Locust, I'll walk the banks up and down and won't know what to do. I'll climb around on Powell Falls, search for clues at board shoals, and my grandpa might finally put his feet back in that river. Every time I paddle down the Locust Fork, I call that man and we meet up for Faye's homemade spaghetti. I tell him how it felt to ride down that river, and he'd tell me of all the people in the past that drowned. I'd tell him how it felt to ride down that river, and he'd tell me of all the people in the past that drowned. For some reason I just won't stop paddling down, but he tells me of all the people in the past that drowned. I tell him how it felt to ride down that river. For some reason I just can't stop paddling.